Yeah, just an unfortunate ending for us. I think our girls wanted to win, and the we had some opportunities to win, and we just didn't. And so, you know, my message to the team is we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We have to respond. Y'all know I'm a pod person. So right now we're 1-2 in the pod, and we need to go 2-2, and that will be my focus. We'll close out on Auburn. They finally got all their players back. This is their second game. I thought that they played incredibly inspired, so I want to give a credit to them. And for us, we're gonna have to learn and grow. I think when I was on social media, I put out a comment that we weren't gonna win every game. And I don't think you could look at records in the SEC. Like, there's no bad team in the SEC. It's the team that shows up that night and gets the most stops and makes the most shots are the ones that win. And unfortunately, even though we had a chance at the end a couple times, we didn't.
Questions for Coach? David, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Thanks for the time. I'm just curious what you saw there kind of in the third quarter. Kind of seemed like that's where the game turned.
Yeah, I mean, we just three of our Slim had said she couldn't go anymore, tired. And so we didn't have a bench, Des was out, and Rita, and Yana all had 3 fouls. And so I had to try to use timeouts and try to rest our kids, but majority of my players played the whole third quarter. I think if you look at the box score, if you look at the box score, this was a 45-minute game. Marquisha, 40 minutes. Madison Scott, 42 minutes. Angel Baker, 42 minutes. Maya Taylor, 40 minutes. We just couldn't get any rest, and my players gave in to fatigue in the third quarter, and that allowed them to make a run, unfortunately.
Any other questions for Coach? Great, thanks everyone. Cam, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Yeah, Coach, just did this game have any sort of similar feeling to that to the Alabama game last week, or was it kind of different? And were you able to address some of the issues that you saw in that one, even though you weren't able to come out with a win?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were going to win the game, versus Alabama. I didn't think we were going to win. I did not feel good about everything that was going on. This was a game I thought we would win. All the way until the end, I thought we would win the game. We work on end of game situations, even in shoot around 10, 9, 8. We work on those things, and unfortunately, we just couldn't. Slim had 2 free throws, she missed, and then Angel had a wide open layup, she missed. And I thought both of those would have sealed it. So it didn't have a same type feel. It's just for our team, what's interesting is like we're learning that every game we just have to come to play. We started off hot, 5-0, and we were just steamrolling everybody because at the time I don't think people even took us seriously. We started 5-0. Now people are taking us seriously. And so what does that mean? That means we have to respond and do the things that we know to do. And just uncharacteristic second and third quarter defensively, it just got the best of us.
And then I know you talked after the Vanderbilt game, you were saying they feel like a team that could kind of sneak up and get someone. And, this is Auburn's first win. Just what's that kind of say about the parity of the SEC?
That's what I said, like the idea is any night you can win or lose. Like that's the honest God truth. Doesn't matter anybody's record because situations happen. You don't know why people's records are the way they are. You know, Auburn is a team that was smoking hot, and then their best player doesn't play the first 5 games. So of course they're gonna go 0-6, and then they get her back, and the girl that had 31 tonight, she don't play for 2 games. So you know, I was worried because they had finally their team back. And so worst case, they would play inspired. And when she banked that 3, I was like, man, this is crazy. She banked a 3 and like, she doesn't even make threes. You know, that's how it works. And I thought that crowd was great. And we're going to need a good crowd on Thursday to will us into a win. But we're going to have to figure out how to gut out these losses, these close ones, because there are always like 5 possessions that you wish you could take back. I think either you had a question or no?
Anything else for Coach? Great, thanks everyone.
Thanks.